Let's get this party started. The fuck? What? That was weird. It'll get them we do a lot of checks to make sure everything's running. Yeah, I know I can run Discord and this at the same time. I don't know why it's acting like it's having a freaking problem today. Okay, no, we're live. We're live. God, that is so bright on that screen. I forget how bright that screen is sometimes. Okay. Yo, what up, Donette? You alright with all that
Emotional damage.
from last night and the last 2 days? How loud is that? Since we don't really have anyone who's actually responding back to us. Well, I mean, usually it's walk 5 seconds and then Donette has. And then I get. Oh, where is it? Where did it go? No, where did it go? Oh, there it is. I'm just an idiot. And then it's me going.
Help me! Don't let the monster eat me!
Ah, that's good. And then by then we're both just like. Because it just won't stop yelling at us.
No, 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 no! Wait, 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 wait! Wait, 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 wait!
Yeah. I got those unlocked too. Oh my god, and now my phone goes off. Yep, 1 second. Yo, what up, Storm? I have apparently gotten a little bit obsessed with Discord's sound notifications. Well, soundboard shit. So for the Monster Hunter crew, I spent the money to make sure to make all these fun sounds for us. Because goddamn, get obsessed with it. And I had to have all the fucking cat bugs because, you know, it's hilarious when someone dies or we miss something. All right. Okay, I need to separate 4s, 5s. Okay. Let's see, so I need to cut that out, cut this off. How do you clean up them from dust? I'm a little confused on dust. What is that? 16. Are we doing? No, that's 19, 18. So 18s are going to go there. 19s will go over here. Now I know where they're at. And then we're not using these parts because we have the V&Bs. If I remember right correctly, let me double check that. We are not using those parts because the V&Bs make up that part. Okay, that's those. Okay. Built a bootleg HG perfectibility. Ooh, how good was that? I've had some good luck with a couple third-party high grades. Like, I've got a couple put off to the side for when I finally get done with doing the super big kits. Okay, we're going to put that off to the side because I don't think we need those parts because the V&Bs make up the difference on that. Bit of a rough build, glued most of it to finish it, but perfectly happy. That's all that matters, dude. I mean, seriously. If you're happy with it, that's what matters the most. I mean, a little bit of glue here and there is not the worst thing in the world. I haven't had to glue this one just yet, other than the chest part. But here's the thing. I'd rather it go together than not. And also, I saved a shit ton of money on this. I think we've lost the value of monetary cost on model kits, really. When it comes to people understanding that, yeah, it's cool to be the kid who can afford the most expensive model kit, but at the same time, it's way cooler if you can get it for a cheaper price. That's exactly right, man. I can't be down with the I'm gonna make you guys buy something for $100 trillion because it's official. Yes, exactly. None of the this is a one-time only limited value that you can only get one time in your life. And trust me, I have one of those. I have several of those. One of the ones I'm going to be building here soon once I get through this one and the next one is one of those kind of limited only, you can only buy one. There's no way of getting another one. There will none reprinted ever kind of shit going on. And I paid, luckily, retail for it. When in reality, I should have paid like 5 times as much, but I got lucky. The other one I have right now, I spent a fool's fortune on, and then the fucking goddamn third-party one came out for 1/10 of the price. I was so mad. I had just bought my Omega Astray, and then out comes the Chinese one, and I'm like, motherfucker, I could have bought it for $10, not 70. I could have had a whole army of Omega Astrays. Exactly. Like this one. I did not think I would ever buy a Perfectibility unicorn for PG. I got the master grade one because that came out from the third part from Deban first. Didn't think Deban was gonna do the Perfectibility perfect grade, let alone have it like fairly well priced. I paid $250, I think, for this one, when it's usually like $350, $450 ish. Uh, I've got to see if this one company I like has got this one item still. It got reprinted, and I don't know. I haven't had the cash to buy it in the last few weeks. I'll have a little bit of cash next week. Okay, so it is the 19s, which are the ones over here that get that one. The 18s get this one, and then E4s. Oh, great. So let's get to... Oh, God. Let's get to detailing these. Hell yeah, dude. That's freaking insane. I mean, here's what I think about P Bandai and what it does to your wallet. It just always is
Emotional damage.
when that price comes out and it's a limited, can't buy it, can't get it. And at that point, I just feel like it's that yeah, it's bullshit. And I'd rather just throw. I'm having fun with that nowadays. I spent the time to make these. I'm going to make sure that they work. Because it's not just as easy as drag and drop on freaking Discord. You have to actually kind of do it. So I'm going to use up my sound bites like I'm crazy. Okay, so 2 goes into that. Oh, no, we actually put that together first? Okay. Oh, dude, yeah. Dude. Okay, so the 2 that I have in my box are 2 P Bandai limited ones that I bought off of I bought third party because Gao Gao was selling them way better. I have the Red Dragon Astray high grade, and I have the EGFF new. For the price of those, that was like $25 with shipping. So I mean, way better, way better. Way better than doing P Bandai scams. Way better than doing P Bandai scam. What I don't like is how people make P Bandai to be the hero. Like, oh, it's so great that P Bandai exists. And it's like, no, it just limits availability, causes frustration, and creates classism between all of us builders. Overhyped, overpriced, and overcharged. Yeah, dude, it's just stupid. It's like we already see that with perfect grades, where perfect grades are overpriced, not as good as they should be. They are hyped up to no end, and they're mediocre at best most of the damn times. Why then tack on this extra charge to create artificial scarcity? And we know it's artificial scarcity because of the third parties challenging that. And Big Boy should be here probably by the middle of July, from what the shipping's saying. Oh, I know what he. Oh, I know what he was saying about dust. How do I clean them up from dust? I don't. That just hit me. He meant about while they're sitting on the shelves. I don't. Some of them get a bit dusty. I need to dust them at some point. I also have a fairly well dust-free house for the most part. Exactly. Well, there's a really controversial model that they did. That was the GBK-20 Astray, which was only for the Korea. Uh, yeah, it was only for the South Korea base, and it's a base limited Astray that they tacked on a Destiny. Was it a Destiny? Yeah, they tacked on a Destiny backpack, gave it the katanas from the red, changed the colors on it, and then called it an exclusive for the South Korean Gundam base. I said North Korea. They don't know what Gundam is. Or the China only kits. The China only kits are fucking frustrating. Cross coloration, cybers. God, there's a ton of them. The plated kits. It's so fucking stupid that they're only targeted towards the Chinese market when they would make a killing off of them just selling them to the US. Though I love that we're getting the PGU China only plated kit coming out from Daban here. I think that's Daban being like, ha ha ha, remember you guys couldn't make these? Oh yeah, that's stupid. And right now, the podcast crew and I are going through Monster Hunter Rise. We're going to go through World as soon as we're done with Rise. I don't know how long everyone's going to stick around through Endgame, depending on what they want to do. There's still a ton to do in Endgame. Me and Donette hit Endgame last night. Endgame still doesn't end because there are still around 14 to 15 monsters to hunt. We're going to keep pushing through it because it's just one of my favorite games to do. And getting some other people to play it is freaking awesome. Yep. I mean, shit, dude. We're getting the what is it called? The Virtue is coming out in a Trans Am color from Daban, and I don't even think that's come out from Bandai yet. I mean, hell, as long as we can get stuff like the Glory or the Solomon coming out as well on top of all these really neat high grades, I think we will see a lot of people switch over to the freaking third party shit for the foreseeable future. I mean, it's just insane the level of engineering we're getting from companies that aren't supposed to be able to do that because they're not supposed to have that kind of ability. But yet continue to show what we should be seeing. We should be seeing technical marvels coming out. But we keep seeing mediocre model kits from Bandai. I mean, shit, Supernova's freaking 1/44 scale kits look so good, and it's just like, why can't we see that from the big guy, from the big Bandai? That new one looking like a freaking Destiny Ariel. Oh, yeah. Well, one second. Somebody just text my work phone. I'll be right back. Never mind. Activity notification. I hate that damn thing on Samsungs. You've used your phone so many hours per week. I don't care. And I wish I could turn it off, but my work phone's locked down to the point where I can't do anything on that damn thing. Well, see, that's where Supernova's starting to do that, dude. And Gao Gao is still doing pretty well. Like, what is it called? Supernova sees that the market is pretty open for freaking 144 scale. I mean, they're starting to go after it. They're starting to realize that, you know, that portion of the market, the master grade side is a little over saturated. So it seems like Supernova's like, fine, we'll just go to the other side. Which is smart. I mean, if they do that, then the others will. And we've already seen DeBan test the waters with RG kits, too. They did one. The band did a RG God Gundam. It was kind of mixed bag. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I don't know if they're going to be doing more. Shit, Dragon Momoko only survived because they branched out to the high resolution kits. That is the only reason why Dragon Momoko stayed up. And hello, Rita. Red Void. All right, so fives. Okay, fives. Where did I put the cutters? There they are. Hello, Mr. Cutters. Come back here. All right. All right. Like, even with all the pains that I'm working on with this kit, one, I did not pay anywhere near what the original freaking MSRP was of this kit. Two, same thing with the freaking goddamn lighting kit. Yes, I'm gonna bitch and moan because I'm not a fucking disingenuous piece of crap. So I'm gonna tell you if it's fucking crap or not. I'm not just gonna be like, I made through all this torture, but yet I'm gonna tell you guys to buy this if I didn't like it. No, still right now, my recommendation on this kit is only buy this if you really like Torture or the Unicorn Gundam. Like, I mean, you have to be like straight up Benager Lynx's freaking #1 fan to like this model kit. Because it is a slog to build. And I am not a Benager Lynx fan. Oh, really? Is that so? Well, then fuck you, Mr. Part. That I now have to fix everything on because I'm getting everything everywhere. No, that has to open up. I'm gonna have to redo this. God damn. I do not like that lock on there. I get why it's there, but I do not like it. I'm confused on that. Or is this part the one that moves? Because that's the outside portion. No, that's right. That slides up and down. Okay, then I can fix that real quick because I am making a terrible mess of everything. No, that doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. That makes no goddamn sense. And now I have to redo all this because I'm just getting everything everywhere. That makes no fucking damn sense. Why would we not make this so that it can be transformed? Oh, did you guys engineer this to be stupid as fuck? Because they couldn't figure out how to light up the arm? Oh, I bet they did. I bet they did. I bet they fucking did it on purpose. Because they couldn't figure out how to put an LED in that arm. It slides together like that. Those motherfuckers did not. Because then it goes together like this. There's no function. You motherfuckers. I can't show off the freaking mid arms. What? Let me check the book. Let me check. The book has an instruction on how to transform it. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. That's really fucking stupid if they did that. They purposely didn't make the fucking arms transformable. That is so fucking stupid. Okay. Yep. Wow. Sinanju is the best line for the MS. Oh, let's see. HG Sinanju. Silver Bullet Suppressor is decent. Kit if you want a simple Banage kits. Yeah, yeah. Really for the Sinanju, I would go for the Master Grade OVA Sinanju. It's the best. Well, this is a disappointment. I was actually going to be like, oh, I'm going to silverback this and everything. Nope. God, why are you so tight? Now I have to redo everything on you. God, I have to redo all these. Well, both of these. Completely, almost. And I would say for the, what is it called? The reason why the OVA is the best is because the conversion kit that's out there is the most complete and best version of Sinanju, but the high grade is actually pretty fucking decent. The real grade is okay if you can handle it, but it's not the best technically. I've built two, and I'm a Sinanju stan. I have the 1/35th scale bust behind me. I will die on my freaking Xeon pedestal. Yeah, when that freaking MS came in, I was like, oh my god, I love this thing. After I'd already built the real grade. Because I had not watched the show till after I built it. Okay, so now put that together. Fucking hate this. I was really like, oh, I'll just silverback the freaking goddamn blue parts, and we'll make it look fine. And what's worse is the stupid fucking what is it called? The Master Grade does show these off. Why the fuck they didn't just copy that one? We're losing an entire portion of the transformation on this. Fucking sucks. You're good. Later. So the PG's built like the high. Yeah, yeah. I know the high grade does the same thing where it doesn't show off the. Yeah, and the 148 scale does it too. So the high grade, the 148 scale, well, the mega, which is basically a high grade, the mega, the perfect grade, and the high grade all do not show off the middle portion of the arms, where the real grade and the master grade do. That just makes me angry. It's like you know, it's it's not the most important portion of it, but you know, for this premium quality item, I would expect it. I would expect it to be at least somewhat, 100% there. Just due to what this is. Yeah, exactly. It's PG, the scale's there, it should be there. That's 100% correct. That's what I expect. I expect it to be a perfect grade. This is supposed to be the divine, amazing, perfect, ultimate, awesome, and no. How do they always want to fucking put it? Basically, the perfection of engineering, and it's not. Yeah, there is no excuse. Oh my god, right? Real grade crossbones. Or as I like to call it, how, why, where, and I still love it. One of the most frustrating model kits to build, but still one of the most satisfactory model kits to build. They can give that bastard an opening mouth. You are damn right that they should have had at least this midsection arm to fucking open up. I was expecting, it was like, oh, what's the sliding gimmick for it? There is no sliding gimmick that exists. What do you mean there's no sliding gimmick for the arm? I can even tell you how it's supposed to work, too. One, we should have two pieces to this. This blue piece should be in two pieces, or part of the frame. And what it is this piece is supposed to pivot, drop, and lock. That's how it works on the other two. It's supposed to have a pivot joint. The pivot unlocks, drops, and then it exposes the inner frame. That's how it works on the other two versions. Because it's supposed to extend the arm. The arm is supposed to extend. I should have known that because this is the full extent of the arm. Oh my god. I should have known that because there's no extension to the arm. That portion goes through these side holes right here. I should have known there was no mechanic because there's no way of extending the arm. It's actually what gives the arm a little bit more length in some of the kits. I'm not paying attention to everything, am I? And all they would have had to do was make somehow to put an LED in here, which I would do that myself, but I'm not doing a custom on this. Put an LED in this portion right here. There's plenty of room for it. Plenty of room for me to do it. and then just extend the arm down. Oh my god, right? Oh, dude, I don't even know how I did the freaking. I don't know how I did the real grade as well as I did. My real grade still holds up. His joints are in still good shape, which is crazy because a lot of people had the ones that had the bad joints. No, because then there's no room for that to move. Oh, that is so stupid. And really, it has to be. This one has to move. I mean, I could do it by cutting it, and I'm not going to do that because this model kit was way too expensive to do that shit on. But damn, that sucks. This is why I do not put perfect grades on a fucking pedestal. This is exactly why I don't put perfect grades on a pedestal. Every time I build one, they let me down. Every time I build one, there is something about them that lets me down. They're not as good as everyone wants to make them out to be. They are not God's gift to this country. Oh, I'm sorry. Every time I build one that isn't a third party, let's make that clear. Every time I build one that is an official, there's either something they did completely wrong, want to make you do 5 things that you shouldn't do on a model kit. Even the Exia had issues. There were so many times where I'm like, I'm going to carve this out because that's going to destroy that wiring harness over time because you are pinching the wires. And as someone who works with freaking high voltage wiring and low voltage wiring and sees that and goes, no. I already know this is going to develop a short over time because these parts are rubbing. No matter if it's moving or not, it's still going to create pressure and cause a wear and short the fucking harness out. Dude, it's actually not bad. I mean, I have it. I didn't know it was gonna be that rare. I did not know that the Build Fighters freaking Crossbones was gonna be such a rare model kit. I wish it wasn't in this like semi-clear plastic, but yeah. Cannot believe that one's one of the rarer ones. See, that's so sad. That should be something they should just reprint. I mean, everyone's still watching all the old Gundam content. And the way they print things is so stupid. It's like, okay, 100 years later, let's do reprints. But we're only going to print a few at a time. And maybe not the ones you want. Yeah. Right? Because, they just seem to love to give us all
Emotional damage.
with how much they reprint shit. I got lucky they did a reprint of the M1 Astray. That was when I was going to pay a fuck ton of money for, and then they finally did a reprint. And I'm like, well, thank God you did a reprint, because I was going to spend $30 for a freaking high grade for what is basically a bare bones basic Astray M1. But that's what it's supposed to be, because it's the grunt Astray. Oh, not this song. Oh, crap. That's the wrong button. Yeah, Streamlabs, please fuck off. Please don't bring up another one. Okay, don't think it's going to bring up another one. No, cancel. Try. No, don't do that. Dude, it's not bad. It's not a bad Astray kit. It has kind of like a Crossbones kind of feel to it because it is a grunt type. It's such a weird... It's a weird feeling kit. It's not bad. But it makes you like kind of feel like what changed between it and the prototypes. Like the Astray M1 is just like the Dagger and the Windam. They are grunt style units. There's nothing flashy about them. They are not the superpower kit. Well, superpower MS. They are the grunt Zaku's and shit. I need to get the Bakus. That's the one I'm like, I really want to get it for seed kits. I don't have any Bakus. I think Bandai underutilized the Baku. Because in the seed universe, the Baku's pretty freaking awesome. Like, the Baku is... Oh. How can I put Bakus? Kind of a cavalry unit. Kind of a step down between an actual mobile suit and mobile armory kind of unit. They have multi-role engagements and everything. Ah, nice. God, where am I at mostly? I mostly sit between UC timeline, specifically Unicorn-ish, and main UC timeline at the moment, with a little bit of Stargazer thrown in there, and a lot of seed. There's a lot of seed kits that just don't get a lot of love. And it's kind of sad. There are a lot of really good seed kits. Used to be Big Wing Boy. Used to be a Big Wing Boy. But then I moved away from the After Colony. I think it was more once I got into Seed versus Astray kits, I started looking at more Gundam stuff. And then also branching out to Double O. I've done mostly what I can do with Double O. There's not a lot to do with Double O. I'm not really big into the other Gundams, so I really don't need them. I have Kyrios. But really, I don't really need any of the other ones. I do need Dynamaz at some point, but that's for a different project. And I need to get the band version of it, so I save a little bit of money. But that's because I have the conversion kits for it. I have the plastic conversion kits that make it even better. TikTok, I love how you say I'm inactive, yet I'm not. Stupid platform who hates me. The fuck was that shit? Now I have to reset all my stuff back up because I have to sit here and do that. Yeah, Build Strike's okay. I don't mind Build Strike. Strike itself bores me to death. It's a boring kit. Destiny's okay in some ways, but not perfect. I don't know what it is about the Astrays. I think it was also just the canon lore to them that just gets me like, okay, these guys are actually kind of cool. But I think I also like the designs better. The designs just have a better flow. They're not blick blocky, like what I like to call it, where it's just straight angles and flat panels. I like the way the Astrays have what looks like almost a muscle structure on the legs, And the arms give like an exposed armor feel. Like it's a very stripped down, high performance mobile suit. And they just have a much better head. The Strays have some of the most unique heads in Gundam. Oh, I was still working on the first one? Oh my god. Oh, dude. See, I love when people make that excuse for Strays being Power Rangers. I mean, it's a great way of determining how each of them are different. But yes, they're all the same model, technically. But I love that because that is how Power Rangers worked, is that we would have all these people looking the same, but then we'd get different ones later on. And they're so different when it comes to them. The only ones that ever kind of look the same is the red and blue. Red and blue don't change their armor styles very often. But all the other ones, oh, red, blue, and green. Red, blue, and green. But then when you get into Mirage, you get into Gold. I mean, they get weird fast. And then Noir. Noir being one of the more uniques, too. Green's kind of the worst one because Green got left behind. Green got no upgrades later on. Blue and Red both got insane upgrades later on. But people just look at it and go like, oh, they're the Power Rangers. It's like, they are not a team. They do not. There are only two that even can stand each other. One of them's a villain. And it's just freaking hilarious. And they're straight up trying to kill each other all the time in the Astray manga. Guy is only tolerant of Low because he gives him free parts. Half the time, Guy's like, well, if he lives, he lives. If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. Oh, dude, Sengoku is one of my favorites. Mine's actually in a box because he was supposed to be rebuilt and had a wiring kit. Sengoku is one of my favorites. I do like second. Hell, I have a second perfect grade because of the fact it was available from Daban. Still one of my favorites because second L is not in perfect grade at all. We do have the first form, but not second L, which they did a whole lot of fucking re-engineering to do second L. And then went and put the tactical arm on it from Model 3. Because, yes, of course, I'm going to put a tactical arm on it. And Sengoku was what got me into Astray. Sengoku was like, okay, this is cool. Where does this come from? And that's kind of where I started branching out to. It went, I got Sengoku, then, God, what is it? Kai came out. Then Turn Red came out. Turn Red being cool as shit because, one, it was P Bandai before P Bandai became exclusive. And just giving two tactical arms on a freaking motherfucking model kit was like, okay, yeah, big swords go burr. Love it. I think one of the worst, and I'm going to be critical, the worst Astray kit is the blue frame, third frame. And that's just because it's kind of it's mediocre-ish. In lore, it's cool, but it is kind of like, wow, that's a weird model. That's a weird mobile suit. With the, what is it called? With the funnels being attached to the head and all over the body and shit. I get why some people don't like freaking blue frame D, not third frame. Blue frame D. Oh yeah. No, no, no. I totally get it. Trust me. Hey, I like I said, there are a certain set of people who don't have that same kind of appeal like what you're saying, where they literally go off on it for like. I've had people do that where they was like in voice chat being like, no, no, see, they're just all the same colors, and it's like, dude, seriously. Tell me you don't know Seed without telling me you don't know Seed. They're just Power Rangers because they're all the same color, and it's like, dude, I really wish that was the case because then it would be even cooler. I have one of the rarest. Actually, I have two of the rarest. Well, now it's not rare because it's now common again. The Mars jacket, which I do want to get built at some point. I have an original printing Mars jacket, which I cannot wait to build at some point in the OG box. It's cool. It got a reprint just earlier last year, which is sweet because Dragon Momoko was supposed to print it 2 years ago, but then the whole world shut down. Oh, my leg is cramping up for some reason. Bulky, blocky mechs. Ah! You know, I have to say, I used to only like protagonist suits. Like Wing. I used to be a big Wing boy, didn't really like it. But that's all I knew at the time. And then became a Xeon boy as soon as I freaking started getting into Unicorn and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, these guys are so much cooler. Why are their mobile suits so much cooler? One second, I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. So yeah, big bulky suits. I do have to say that, yes. I had the bulkiest of bulkies right now. I have this, God, I've got two of them. With the Neo Zeon, that's the big bulkiest bulk of bulk. And then, what is it called? The Solomon GPO2. That is the bulk boy. That one I'm saving to satisfy myself, to sate myself on freaking model kits, because that one is like top. I've seen enough of everyone building it. I bought one for myself. The only thing that sucks is that everyone's had the same problems with the fucking goddamn wiring harness that I already knew was going to happen, and I tried to warn people about. No one listened to me, and then they're like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Yeah, oh my god, you did the same thing I did? No way! You broke the clip for the battery too? Wow!" It's kind of like I told you guys that. I got yelled at in a Facebook group saying that I don't know what I'm doing, and it's like, I literally tested it with my multimeter. And I literally know how this should work because I work with electronics. I'm not trying to deny you satisfaction of getting this to work. I'm just telling you that it's not going to work with the way it's working. Dude, after watching Stargazer, which I'd already bought my GPO2 and I'd already bought my Dendro, I was like, now I want the MG Statesman. Not a big fan of GPO1, but GPO2 and GPO3, that's my shit. I don't know what it is about the O1. I don't really like the O1. The GPO1 always looks kind of the meh Gundam. But the O2 and O3, fuck yes. I love the Statesman's core fighter design. It's like an F-16 or an F-20. Kind of like an F-16 or an F-15. I would say 22, but I'm not going to say that. It's not as sleek as an F-22. But it's like an F-18 or an F-15. Oh. I have that one too. I've got the frickin' Stargazer as well. Stardust Rebellion, yeah, that. I do have the Stargazer as well. 3 doesn't wow. 3, I just like the core fighter design. That's pretty much, and then also just, you know, Dendro. And the Dendro got a reprint, and I got a bunch of overtime. So I was like, yes, I will take a Dendro. $10 overtime, make me buy my freaking goddamn Dendro. Oh yeah, no, the RG, yeah, no. You're good. No, I just said I don't. I'm not really the biggest fan of the 01. 01's just not my favorite. Just I don't know what it is. I don't get as much satisfaction out of it. Okie dokie. When was I supposed to build that? Oh, no, it's already attached. I am so dumb sometimes. I'm like, when was I supposed to build that? But I already did. Okay, now we're getting into the real. Okay. Off to the side. Okay. The FB, yeah, I feel that. I have the original. I have the original 01 FB MG kit that was I got from a friend of my wife's. Didn't even know where it came from because I'm stupid. I don't know anything about Gundam at the time. And I was like, it's okay. It's at least a Gundam. Wasn't my favorite, and he's kind of not well put together. Trust me. 1 OG original. 2, yeah, he was not put together very well. Okay. Why is this doing high grade shit? Why do I need to have a hand in here to hold in the fucking cuff when all it needed was something to hold it in there? Seriously, Bandai? It doesn't even move. I might even glue it in place. I may glue it to the polycap. Actually, gluing it to the polycap would probably be the best. Oh, I don't have any glue right now. God damn it. That is high grade shit. Ah, there you go. This is high grade level of shit. Duh. Holds in there just because the hand is there. Duh. Jesus Christ. If I remember right, it's a whole assembly. Like, it clips in and it's retained in on the master grade and the freaking goddamn real grade on this one. For the freaking arm cuff. Plop. Why? $300 model kit here. And we continue to do high grade shit. Oh, yeah, dude. Still a few RGs? Oh, I feel you 100%. There's still a ton of them I don't have either. Real grade kits are just like, oh, man. Some of the ones I really want to get are really hard to come by. One that's on my list is the Blue Frame Astray. I know he's talking about Blue Frames again. I mean, Astrays again, but this one's actually quite rare. It was a P Bandai only. They're really expensive. I think the most I've ever seen them drop down to is like 70. But I want to do it because I want to take a Freedom back. Yeah, right. Yeah, the Freedom backpack off of the real grade and put it on the back of that. For a kit bash. But they're just so expensive. Ah, oh, man. Or like when I give a suggestion for like people to buy the Sazabi. Sazabi still goes Mega Muku money, but it's like, but it's the best version of Sazabi technically. The real grade Sazabi is my goat of real grades. They do. They sell really too quickly. It's because it's fucking great. I will tell anybody who ever asks me about Sazabi, they're like, "What do you think of the Verka?" And I'm like, easy way to tell you, I don't like the Verka. It's too big. It's too bulky. And this is coming from someone who actually likes Sazabi. It's out of proportion in every way. It can't hold weapons. And it's just crap compared to the real grade Sazabi. What's up? Okay, keep going. And it surprises everyone when I sit there and say that the Verka is bad. And it's like, well, it's not great. They made it too big. Like, even the Nightingale. Even the high-grade Nightingale has better articulation than the Livercaw freaking goddamn Sotheby. And yes, I bought another Sotheby, but that's because they did the white version from the band. And I have gold decals for it, which is going to be fucking awesome when I do it. Lovely. And I have to do mine differently because I have the other wiring harness that I have to worry about. Lovely. What a lovely day. Oh, you know what? I do need to look at something. When were we supposed to put those on there? Oh, when we were doing that. That's right. We're not using those because of the fact that, that's right. We're not using those J parts because we're not using those because of the VMBs. That's right. Okay. To the arms. Wiring harnesses right and left. They are both marked and identified. I just have to remember which way these are going. Because if I don't, I will mess up my fucking wiring. So just do the opposites. Left goes here, right goes here. All right. Right. Go over here. So with that facing this way, we then put... Oh, I think I have to make a channel for that. Which I will. And I will have to probably do the same thing here too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a wire channel for that. Right. Do not want to pinch the wires. Got it. Okay, so that goes in there. Oh, that's like perfect. Holy shit, I did really well on that. Excuse me, what now? Okay, I'm... What the fuck are we doing? What? Oh, ha ha ha. Oh, I hate that. Where's my tweezers at? Still kind of want the RG Wing EW, not zero. Yeah, I feel that Ajax just got done doing doing one of those. Said it was a bit tedious. Not bad, but a bit tedious. Ugh. Oh, because I grabbed the other wiring harness because the other one's on my lap. I'm like, it was working before. Why is it not working? Because it's in my lap. Oh, I absolutely hate this. Whoever designed this retention device is an asshole. Okay, I see what we're doing this now. This one needs 6. Yeah, looking up. Ah, there you go. I want to get Wing Gundam EW and because I've already got custom. The fuck you mean? I'm gonna give that a little more room. Let me mark where that is. Lovely. Thank you for falling on the ground. Just right where that mark was. I might give that a little more room. I don't like wires pinching like even slightly pinching can cause issues. Oh, I like that so much better. I feel a lot more comfortable with that. And that's how our harness goes on. That's it. That's literally it for the harness. And I do that same thing for the left side. No, still too tight. A little more. Still too tight. Much better. That's better. It's not catching. And looking up. Yo, later, Storm. I have to use the cat bug stuff. Why would I not? Damn it. I'm a little off on that one. I had the other one perfect. Why did I not get that one perfect? Perfect. Got it. Just gotta get that in there. That one stayed in. Why is this one not staying in? Jesus. I'm gonna stab myself in the eye with my fucking tweezers. I swear to fucking God. Damn it. Yeah, and keep an eye on everything. All right, come on. I just want to create a better wire channel for this. Ooh, I did not check that. I'll do that for that other one too. Care how fucking bad that looks. I like it so much better. Just clean that up just a tiny little bit. A little bit more. Now I'm trying to make sure that there's no wire pinching happening, and as that arm goes up, I did not like how that wire would get pinched between the armor, and I'm like, that I do not fucking like. We are going to fix that by shaving off a bit of the armor, because why not? Like, it has a little channel for it, but I don't like how it's rubbing up against it. And if we do that too much, that will cause a lot of wear. I don't want to do that. So that might not look the best, but no, still needs a little bit of shave. I see where it needs a little bit of a shave. And looking up. I haven't looked up in a minute. Yo, let's see. Okay. Saw where that went. Oh, wait, it didn't lose anything. It did not. Let's see if that works. Oh, I think I'm going to like that way more. I got that one good. I need to do the other side a little bit better. The hard side needs a bit better. That way the wiring has somewhere to sit. I just can't get a good grip on it without almost endangering my fingers. All right, that should do it. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, come back here, you. Yeah, that works so much better. That way we retain the wires underneath that. And they're not falling out. All right, let's do the other one. I gotta do that white piece underneath it as well, too. Oh, what time is it? 10:41. Okay, it's not even late. Jeez. I did start early, so. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of structure, but I'd rather lose a little bit of structure and have those wires be a lot more safe. Lose a tiny bit of structure to get a decent amount of oh yeah, decent amount of space for those wires to fucking sit, so that way they're not pulling on each other. That way I don't have to worry about if I'm going to be moving it too much. Perfect. That will look great. E, what was E? E. Really? That's going on the interior? Okay. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Headphones, seriously, I hate you so much. Can I just finish up what I'm doing and then you can fight me on fucking position of my fucking wiring? Piece of shit headphones. I hate these things. They hate me. They try to kill me all the time. And we're not even going to detail these because these just go underneath the shoulders and I don't care. Now that makes everything worse. I kind of don't want to run these. Would it really make a difference if I didn't run those stupid things? Oh my god, don't do that. That almost fucked up that whole damn thing. Oh no, they're supposed to go down into that. Okay, I see what I'm gonna do. Hey, look like I tried. Okay, so we've got all that. Oh boy, we are supposed to put that on. Oh shit. I actually need to take that off because I gotta fix that. Got it. Oh, we actually did do some. Yo, I did. Nice. Nope, did the wrong side on that. Shit. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just do that. It's fine. Shouldn't affect it. All right, clean that up, and I should be ready to go on that. Probably gonna be where I stopped too. Because there is still a lot to go. No, 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 don't fall in. Shit. Damn it. shit trash. Oh, you suck so much. I'm gonna ruin the wiring of this thing. I hate this. I hate how they're doing this. I don't know why they did this so poorly. Damn it. Done so poorly. I hate it. God, I literally hate when they do like this shit. It's so fucking poorly done. Whew. Now I gotta test all this and make sure it works, cause that was bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. Oh, I just need to clean up this arm. Make sure the other one's okay as well. Fucking bullshit. Oh my god. This is literally why I don't like this model kit. It does not go to well. It doesn't go to well. Doesn't go together very well. And man, I wish some of this stuff was a little bit different. I don't like this weird way of doing the inner frame. It's so stupid. I don't like doing it this way. It should have been just kind of like how the the PGU was. Do a full shot inner frame. Do a double injected inner frame. And then just work around that with the fucking wiring. Like the real grade is. I mean, double shot inner frames work fine. You can bulk up the freaking goddamn joints and you can make them work. I don't know why they didn't do that here. Oh boy, yeah, I'm pretty much done with this after I'm gonna try to put the shoulders on. This is gonna be really stupid to do. Oh. Not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought, and we can test it. Okay. Ooh. God damn. I hate this model kit. Let's test and see if these work. I have to go get a Type-C cable because I don't have a Type-C cable right on the desk. Let me go get one, and we'll hook it up and double check that the arms work. Oy. Yes, charge. Double check. Okay, and I need probably either the V or the B units wiring so we can test that and make sure they work. Make sure we didn't drop shit. That's the shield. Backpack. That should be the end case. Okay. That works. Awesome. Okay, that one works. And let's test this one. Good. Connector's working. Connector is sending signal. Yep, connector is sending signal. Cool. That one actually came out a bit brighter. Got it. Right. Now I just gotta disconnect everything. Yay. Great job, me. You broke a fucking wire connector because you're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna try to fix this. I'll be out of here for today.